Hello, this is LordUg. Yes, it is, and welcome to Don't Starve. So here we are again. We're going to be doing another episode. This is going to be quite a short episode, I must admit, because I wasn't actually going to do an episode today. I was like, no, I'm just going to watch some TV and go to sleep. But no, I'm here. It's nearly 5 a.m. and I'm just about to do an episode, and so I've got to, if I'm going to get it up, that's what he said. Oh god! See, early hours at morning, it makes me crazy. Now, if I'm going to get uploaded in time, then it'll have to be a short episode. So let me show you what I've been doing. We've had a hound attack, which you saw. If I've been doing my job properly, I should have actually recorded it and put it on the start of this video, which will make the video longer anyway, like an idiot, but still doesn't matter. So let me show you where we are. I have been opening up some areas. So all this is opened up now. Because if you remember, this bit wasn't down here, and there was big patches of black. That's opened up now. I've also opened the rest of this area up now. I want to open this up here and finish opening this off. And then the only real part to actually open up after that is, if nothing else opens up around here, is to do the swamp here. And that should be it. That, if nothing else opened up, we'll have the map then. And then we're going to open up. I was considering where I was going to open the cave up, because there's a couple of choices here. So I was going to go for this one down here, because I didn't want to really bump into any spiders. There is spiders around here somewhere. There's actually queens. There's about 4 queens walking around here, literally. Like a queen spawned, left a course of level 1 behind. That grew to a 3, and another queen spawned. So, and it's happened twice. So there's like 4 queens around here. So I want to be as far away from them as possible. So I'll probably open that one up. Either that, or there is one here. But again, there's spiders here. So I don't know. But yeah, I think we'll do that one. Anyway, let's get into game. We'll go and open this area up here. So it's coming up to night time. I did manage to make myself a new miner's hat, which is good. Let me go pick up. I picked up this. I haven't killed any spiders. I picked up this off at ground, and we had. Oh yeah, this is from Hellhounds burning stuff. So I got that from there. Got some more teeth. I missed them. I just picked them up on way. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually go back to my base a second, to the main base, and I'm going to. Okay, spider. I'm just going to nip back to the main base and make another couple of tooth traps. So you see, I'm kind of safe at any base then, because I can run to the pig village. I can run to the pig village if I'm at the other base, which I have got to make better yet. Oh, there's my fluffy ears. Which I have got to actually make better. I've got to put some machines down there, science machine, crock pots and that kind of thing. But if I'm there, I can run to pigs, and if I'm at this one, I'll have my. Oops, that time. I'll have my tooth traps. I'll show you where they are. I forgot where they are. Can't see them in the day. Not a clue. Not working for me. I made lots of taffy, well 18s, which will probably go bad before I need them. So I don't know why I did that, but I just had a lot of honey to spare. And then I made some honey ham, of course, because the Hellhounds left me some nice monster meat behind. Which you'll have actually seen, because, like I say, I'll have put it on the front of this. Let me see if I can find my... Here they are. Look at this lot now. Growing nicely, which I'm quite happy about. So we'll make a couple more tooth traps. How many have I got? 2. Okay. So let's make them. Oh, let me scroll on. I really need to go and... Also, I'll put more things in chests as well to keep everything clean. Okay, so I'm going to actually answer a question today, which was a very interesting question. I got asked... Let me just put this down. I got asked by Practicing Demo, right? And the reason I mention it on here is because it was a really, really good question. And I've not been asked it before, so yeah. By the way, this is nice and organised now. So it said, "What's my motivation to keep playing, and what are good goals to set to kind of keep you going?" Well, I'm going to actually pause this a second, so because I just want to concentrate. I don't want to get sidetracked. my motivation, I say goals to keep going is it's got to be something. You've got to set a goal that you feel you would enjoy reaching. There's no point setting a goal that you're not bothered about. There's some things in this game that I have no interest in doing, and because of that, I don't try them. I stick to the things that I look at and think, hey, that looks fun, that looks something I'd like to do. It might take me a long time to do it, but I want to do it. So I think goals you set must be personal goals to you. Personally, my motivation, I'm going to be honest with you guys. You probably won't. I'm going to be totally honest what I want, what I would love to do. See, I'm one of them that likes to conquer a game. Like if I'm playing a football game, I don't want to just win a couple of matches then quit. If I'm playing a country, I want to win the World Cup. If I'm playing for say an English club, I want to get to Division 1. I want to conquer it. I want to win it every year. I want to dominate everything. I want to win all cups. And it's same with shooting games. It's like well, no, not shooting games. Let's say something like Skyrim. Like an RPG. I don't want to just do storyline and leave it. I want to go off on a tangent to do the side quests and get the best armour and the best weapons, and so I'm incredibly strong. And it's same with MMORPGs. Everybody does it. They'll go and try and work out how to get the best armour and the best weapons so they can kill the end boss when it comes to end game time and that kind of thing. Everybody works towards having conquering really. And that is what I want for Don't Starve. That is my motivation. I'm going to tell you now what I'd love to do, but it's going to take, are you ready for this? Probably probably over 1,000 episodes, maybe more, right? And that is, I want to have an empire. Yeah, I can't have an empire people-wise, but I mean I want something, not like a camp. I don't want a camp. I want like an area with a huge amount of a massive pig village, 30, 40 villagers. I want a huge section cut off with a massive herd of beefalo in that are mine, that I can do with what I please and just, they all herded off behind a fence or a wall. I want, what else do I want? I want bee boxes all set up in an area on their own. I want a panic room or an amount of tooth traps, like 60 or 70 of them, so even Deerclops dies just walking to me. I can stand it middle, and even Deerclops can't make it to me. I want to basically have it so that nothing can touch me, hurt me, or do anything. I want to be able to conquer it all. I want to have bunny men on surface, as you can do that. Get some rabbit houses. I basically want to dominate the game. I want to make it so there is one power, me, and that is what keeps me motivated, because even though picking up a piece of grass like this you might think is nothing, it helps keep me alive. It lets me create something. It lets me craft. You've not got to lose sight of the small things when planning for the big things. It's like a story or something like that. Every letter makes up the story. If you start missing letters, suddenly the story stops making sense. So even something as insignificant as a tiny letter counts towards the story. And so even something as picking up a little bit of grass counts towards my domination of this game. Now, I don't know how that makes me seem when I say about dominating like this, but it is what I do. But I will do it in my way. For instance, I'm not bothered about... I know there's things like giant tentacles underground and all this kind of stuff. I'm not interested in them. They don't bother me. I might if I come across one, I might, take it on and just for a laugh. But I'm not going to go hunting for it because it's not something that interests me. That's just one example. I don't really have something inside me that needs to kill that or beat that. So I set the goals that are comfortable to me, that I'll enjoy making. Like over time, once I start to get comfortable enough and I feel I'm ready, I'll start to move the pig village over here somewhere, or at least near a base camp, nearer to a base camp, so that I can kind of have it all under one roof and just one area. For instance, I could always close this gap off to some extent and have this as my main base. Not just a little bit, but the whole thing. They all be my base, and I've, sectioned it off, and I'm Beefalo here, and, pig village, massive pig village here, and, do basically what I want with it. So that is what my motivation is. And I think, and that is my personal motivation. My other motivation, and this may sound a bit of a contrived answer and that, but my other motivation is you guys, because while people are enjoying this series, which they seem to be, I get a lot of people still complimenting the series and saying they love it. While you guys are enjoying it, I'm going to keep doing it, and that is probably a stronger motivation than me conquering this game, because I do videos to entertain. I don't do videos because I want to seem awesome, or because I want to seem like the best person ever, or I want people telling me how wonderful I am. I do it because I want to entertain. I want to entertain you guys, and you say to me, "Wow, that was such a great video. I really enjoyed it," and that makes it worth it. To me, I did a good job, and I'm happy, because I hate digging things up by accident. I've got to go. I must put it in my base now and then just drop a bit of rot on it. So yeah, that's it. I just love to hear that I'm entertaining you guys, because that is what I do. That is why I do this, and whether I deserve more subscribers or not, all I know is that the fact I'm entertaining any on you makes me happy. So anyway, guys, that's it. I'm going to go. I think I've answered the question now. That was actually the main part of this. I wanted to answer that question for practicing demo, because I thought it was a really good question. So I just wanted to show you also that I have been clearing things up. So we've got that bit to explore. I didn't see that, so we'll do that as well. So next episode we'll clear this up, get this explored. It's got to go obviously right up here, because it's going to connect to this. And hopefully this might stretch out here. It might be fun yet. It might have a lot to do yet. So there you go. And now you know my motivation. Oh dear, you're probably going to say you're crazy, but it's just me. It's just I don't mind playing 1,000. I don't mind playing 1,000 episodes if I'm building up towards what I'm looking at. Some people aren't patient. Some people want to do that in 20 episodes. I want an empire in 20 episodes. You're not going to do it. You've got to. This is one of them that's a marathon, not a sprint. And that's how some things are in life. You've got to face that. Some things in life are always going to be a marathon, not a sprint. And when that happens, you've got to be patient and you've got to work on it. Don't Starve is a marathon. It's not a sprint. If you want what you want, you've got to work to it. And that's all there is to it. And I'm willing to do that. And all it is the main question is, I'm willing to do that. Are you guys willing to travel that with me? If not, then I guess I'll do it alone. But I will do it. But the point is, if you're willing to travel it with me, then I'm happy to bring you along. And honoured to bring you along. So there you go. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. As always, love you lots and lots. Remember, I'll remind you again, there is a like button. If you want to click it, it does help me out, because it lets me know things, lets me know how you feel about the video and that kind of thing. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.